Gentlemen, welcome back to Fallout 4 on survival mode. We got the Sims Settlements 2 mod going, and I have no idea what number this episode is. I don't super pay attention to that stuff, to be completely honest. But today, I'm waiting on settlers to build stuff that I set out for them in Sanctuary. Not a big deal. So we're going to head over towards Diamond City. But in the process of doing that, we might as well swing by Grey Garden and pick that up. And there's a few other things that are going to pop up on our way down there, like a certain police station. There's a random encounter for this area once you hit past a certain level. I don't think it's going to activate though. Stairs. I can handle stairs, I swear. There's a rad roach. Is that it? Yeah, so there is, I think it's like the Rad Roach King or something.
Hey,
come here. He'll pop up randomly. Not a super big deal, but there we go. I missed one. Step on me real quick. I was actually hoping for a legendary out of one of these wild roaches. Oh, that's amazing.
You'll have to do better than that.
Cosmos, you can handle a rad roach, right? Okay, cool. I was going to be super disappointed if you couldn't. I was like, maybe we need to rethink our relationship if you can't handle that. Okay, so... I always forget the salvage yards over here. Every single time. But this is the really cool part. There's a unique thing over here that we have thanks to our service rifle mod. We're going to get a little bit of radiation doing it, but that's okay. There will be a doctor in Diamond City.
Got it.
Oh, vegetable starch? Yeah, just take all that good stuff.
What's all this?
That's weird. Usually
yes.
see the rad roaches
Nothing
running
like
around.
cozying up to a barrel of nuclear waste.
So that makes me curious. I don't know why I have to sneeze every time I sit down to record. Every single time. Okay, so right in here, there it is.
Excellent.
A Zealot's Regret. Adam has taken them all. Does 50 points of additional radiation damage. So the really, really cool thing with this is the G36 mod, excuse me, is that there are 4 or 5 unique rifles in the game spread out. There's one here. There's one in the Pridwin. I don't remember where all of them are. I think you get one from a Brotherhood of Steel member for the Lost Patrol quest. But it's all very cool. Oh, and you have a nuclear grenade. That is freaking-tastic. And there are some new Children of Adam clothing items in the game, which is also neat. Just soak up a ton of rads here for a second. Humans. Try modern? No. You know what? Not gonna play around just soaking up rads. Let's just do the safe itself.
Nice.
Easy. Got here. here? I'll just grab all that stuff. Grab the case. Nothing really worth grabbing here, to be honest. But alright, so we have a G36. 96 damage, 25 radiation damage, uses the 308 ammo. It has a bunch of mods. You have receiver, handguard, stock, obviously the magazine, your sights, your muzzle, your barrel. It has a removable bipod that you can attach to it. It's cosmetic. It doesn't do anything. I personally think having the bipod deployed and having it run around loose is just distracting, so I'm not going to be using it. This is a very, very nice rifle. And compared to our 28 damage there and 88 damage there, it is actually the best rifle we have right now. It is not, however, a rifle for all situations. You guys just suck. Another nuclear. Oh man, that is not bad at all. Yeah, +1 charisma and 20 radiation resistance from the Adams Borders of Brown Rags Hooded.
Ah, the Commonwealth. One big mess after
Okay, can I get lucky and get 3 nuclear grenades? No. No, I cannot. I'll take your mind now.
Sad this level of security is necessary these days. So long locked doors.
Okay, there's a few more mole rats around. See if we're worried about it. Alright, grab this grenade. Right there. Cool. No legendaries. It's kind of a sad thing. My lord, we picked up a lot of radiation doing that. Load goggles on the head. They just, I like them having more clothing on. It's really all they do. Right here. Okay, somehow we killed a mole rat and its corpse fell through all the way in here. That's impressive. There's the construction leg. So, if I'm reading the mod right for the construction powered armor, basically the loader from a third is awesome. The way it works is that there's pieces scattered throughout the wasteland, and there's a full attack set on one of the dingbats in Sagas Islands. So, it's just a cool little thing. I'm hungry and thirsty. I should probably fix that. El Dorino's Wreck Shack. Single person home has a shabby home underneath a car. And just little things that are going to pop up here once in a while and say, hey, you can do this. Which is cool. Okay, fire support, we'll deal with that in a moment. Yeah, let's go to the Grey Garden. Great source of food. A very, very easy quest.
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility run entirely by robots.
This place seems familiar. I think I saw a bit about it on the news back before the war.
Yes, construction was completed mere days before the war. We were able to survive and continue our operations only because our Creator made us fully self-sufficient. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, green and brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our Creator, Dr. Edward Gray.
Yeah, and we got broken off our conversation here because one of them decided to get the mic.
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling. This is...
This place seems
We're
familiar.
just going to fast forward through some of this.
we were able to... You see, the worker drone... We supervise... We are capable...
There we go.
I remember him. He was one of Robco's senior engineers, but more than a little eccentric.
That's the second time you've said that you remember something before the war. I think you're a little confused, darling. You simply can't have been alive back then. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our Creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality. As to the
Yeah,
other
one of them's a game show
supervisors,
host. I think it's Green.
Well, it's definitely unique. Sort of hard to miss.
I'll take that as a compliment, darling. After all, the last thing any woman wants to be is ordinary. A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies. If it's caps you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing. A question, really. Tell me, darling, what do you think
This
of the
entire
water
thing is just to lead up to the Minutemen said that you needed help.
I'm with the Minutemen. Did you need help with something?
Why, yes. That's what I was getting at, dear. The water. It's simply ghastly. Pressure's down. Radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what it must be doing to my skin. This will never do. If you Minutemen can lend us a hand, I'll be eternally grateful.
All right.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Most of our water comes from the old Western plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. It must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
So, all that. And Codsworth likes us some more. He loved us. He liked us twice. Let's see if he's willing to say nice things about us. Codsworth. There you go, buddy. Come here.
Hey,
Can I be of service? Need something?
what do you think about our relationship?
Well, things could always be better, sir. It would be nice to see you back to your old
He has
self
been
again.
freaking gaslighting me. He's like, "You're not the
nothing.
man I
All right,
remember."
then.
I let him die once. Suddenly, it's this whole thing. I have a water pump, which is kind of cool. Can't take anything here yet, but that'll come along soon enough. So, one of the first times I ever played this game, right after it came out, a Rad Scorpion. This was before survival mode. Rad Scorpion spawned here. Just wiped out most everybody except for the three named robots, and then proceeded to kill me. It was a bad time. It hasn't happened since, but every once in a while you wonder, could a Rad Scorpion be spawning up here? Maybe. I don't know. Don't want to deal with it. Okay. Ooh,
Hoarding
the
now?
beer. That beer probably tastes horrible. Take the bottle though. What I would really, really like is a mod that when you drink a bottle of water, you keep the bottle. That leads into an area we can't get to. There is something around here that connects to that. I want to say it's the ration stockpile nearby. I'm not positive. So two things that are going to be a problem for us up here. The first is going to be super mutants, because who doesn't love a run-in with the super mutants? To which our sole survivor is going to not have a single opinion about that at all. Giant green rage monster? Whatever. At this point, I think he's just shell-shocked. Okay, got red stags here, so we get a little bit of lunch. Missed him. Gave one of them the old Texas heart shot, though, so that's kind of funny. Every once in a while, you'll see a legendary glowing rag stag that just then proceeds to kick the living garbage out of you. Okay, she's coming back. She's right there. We got super mutants. I think there's a suicider around here somewhere. Because super mutants are the absolute worst. Is that a radiation storm right here coming in? Yeah, it is. Great. That's going to make things a little bit more difficult. So we're going to cut down on visibility. Make it harder to get these guys.
Sir, something's afoot.
He actually survived that. I'm shocked. Oh. I'm pretty sure I hit him.
Carry on.
Okay, one of them has a Tesla cannon. How and why of that, I'm not entirely certain.
You'll never leave here alive!
I guess we're going to have to start getting close in on these guys.
What was that?
I'm not even sure where I'm getting shot at this time. Oh, crap, I get pulverized here. Alright, well, I guess we should probably, I don't know, eat some things. Don't think we need a quantum right now, but do I have any medics? I do. Cool. Grab a stim pack just for some extra healing. 2 bottles of water. We should be golden as shit. Has a rocket launcher too. Alright, we're good. There's our boy with the mini nuke. No, don't frag me, dude. Alright, so what are the odds that we actually retrieve the Tesla cannon that one of them was throwing at us? Because the last time I've been shot at with one, I didn't actually get it. They had it, they shot it, and it went away when they died. A fine hog splitter. Sure, I'll take that. I can probably just break it down. Don't need more than one of them, but... little bit of light looting around here. Funny thing is that the super mutants are actually the hard part of this. Actually dealing with the real problem, the Mirelurks. Super easy. Of course, finding all the little bits and bobs that we need to worry about, that can be a little more trouble.
Surely you meant to leave that rubbish where you found it.
Surely I did not, Cosworth. Don't judge me. You want to give Strong any armor? That's a piece for it. Personally, I'm gonna be honest with you, we're not going to be looking for Strong today. He is probably my least favorite companion. And one I can absolutely do without. A missile launcher. Short combat shotgun, some more oil, bag of cement. You think at some point I'd be over encumbered, but not quite yet. But
Heads up.
Cosworth, you're going to hold on to a few things for me. Okay, you're going to take the fine hog splitter. You're going to take the pipe rifle. You're going to take the friggin' missile launcher. That. That. Yeah, 50 cal already. That's just crazy. And that. Do I actually have any missiles? No, I don't. That's A.
Sir?
Okay, we're good. We're good. I don't see the super mutant that I sniped. You might have despawned. And I don't see the one that had the Tesla cannon. So, I don't know if that's a bug or not. Fishing rod, which you can't actually use to fish with them. I was sad when I first found that out. I thought it'd be really cool if you could fish. Apparently not. Codsworth, how the hell did you pull that off? I mean, even for you, that's impressive. Make sure we got everybody over here. Oh, he had a missile. And the pole hook. That is from Far Harbor. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we're good. We're good. See the pole hook. Yeah, 69 damage. Nice. You can, of course, upgrade it. There's a unique one in Far Harbor, which is awesome. And when we do that DLC, I will, for the most part, be attempting to use DLC items in-game as much as possible. All right. Now that is the interesting thing. Is like, oh, I've got the mods. I've got some cool stuff. Almost still had a bad day. There was only what 6 super mutants, and none of them. One of them had a Tesla cannon, as far as I can tell, just judging from the weapon effect. But it didn't actually hit me. That was all done with basic ass hunting rifles.
It's quiet enough to hear the old gears spinning, as they say.
The point is not to make the game easier, but it's to make it a little bit more fun. Black glasses, patch your piece suit. Hard hat. Here's some buff out. A blood pack. Take some of that. Come on, get out of the way. Only downside to running multiple companions or just running a companion in
I
general
dare say my senses are picking up
is that
quite
some of
the
them just
smell.
get underfoot. Which way do we want to be going here? No, apparently that way. And a little bit more that way.
That's it.
I can't imagine it must be pleasant for you, sir.
Okay. It's a random stim pack, because why not? The folders, you can't do anything with the folders. If you could pulp them into like paper or something like that, that would be fine. I don't think we actually have a use for paper. I could have been mistaken. I don't think you use paper for anything. Cloth, yes. Paper, no. Maybe use it as a form of it. Do you hear that?
Let's quit, shall we?
Why is there a turret in a water purification plant? Because reasons. Because reasons. I am not getting my ammo that I would be expecting right about now. Biometric scanner. Gee, I wonder if that might be useful at some point in the near future. Come on. There we go.
Sweet.
Chemistry station. Ammo. And no, you didn't need to lockpick the door. You could have just walked around, but where's the fun in that? I ask you where. Dinner fork. Oh, man. Oh, here. Finally got some ammo. Usually it's just throwing ammo at you, but this time not so much. Okay, there's another turret in here. Okay, cool. I've done this once where I was able to lower all the water levels, and the turrets then came online and shot all the Mirelurks for me. You need the turret hack magazine from the cemetery that I never remember to grab before I come here. I mean, thinking ahead, why would I do that? That would just be weird.
Are we pack rats now, sir?
Yes, we are. In case you haven't noticed, the world is in terrible shape, and we need all the junk we can to fix it. All right,
Yes. Yes.
Picket fences or patio furniture. I don't know if that really matters or not, because I never use that stuff. Probably should, but I don't. Why would I ever say no to a free microphone? Or microscope, I should say. Alrighty. Okay, yeah, that part's flooded. This is a simple enough little quest. I shouldn't be having this much trouble with these guys. Oh, shoot. Come on. No, that could have gone a touch better, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to stick to the rifle. You know what we could do? Give this thing a shot. I'm guessing these guys got trapped in here trying to blow torch their way out. There's a sledgehammer if you want a heavy melee weapon. 2 sledgehammers. And these guys didn't die well, did they? Another locked door.
Yes.
Way easier than all the other ones. Alright. Got some goodies in here for me, but it seems to be about it. Huh. Don't mind any of that. But if you ever wanted a hard hat, this is a good place to come find it. I was going to say, are we planning on shooting the turret? Oh, shit.
This should be fun!
I don't remember there being a turret there. I really don't remember there being a turret there. Okay. Oh, level 24. Ugh. Gross. Okay, master locks, that'd be nice. Now we're gonna grab that. One of the reasons I like doing that is because I have an infinite mod, or infinite ammo mod for companions. So you give them a rifle, you give them at least 1 round of, give them a weapon, at least 1 round of ammo.
Picking up hostile life signs.
Okay, seriously, where does that keep coming from?
Found you!
Oh, fuck's sakes, where are you? Stop being a pain in my butt.
I was just getting warmed up. Don't forget to stay hydrated.
He says as we're surrounded by water.
Yo.
Mr. Hudson, take this.
That was it.
All right, then.
Yeah, I probably should have turned off the turrets in that other room. Probably would have been a swell idea. I'll shoot you. Nice. Oh, but you're not active yet because you're underwater.
Caution, sir. I do believe something is stalking us.
Okay, now we need to get over there. Talk me, you jackass.
Chin up!
Oh, he's legendary. Alright.
We still having fun?
Yeah, we are.
The show run.
What you got for me, big guy? Plus 20% stealth and become transparent when sneaking, not moving. Plus 2 damage resistance, plus 2 energy resistance. That is an excellent legendary mod that we're going to put on something else in just a moment. Okay. Alright. Turret right there. There's all the turrets. Soft shell. Come here.
Terrific! A fight then!
Where's the other one? That's weird. There. That didn't do the job I thought it was going to.
Pining for the good old days, sir?
I really don't want to go swimming after that Mirelurk because I can't fight in the water while it can. There he is. Okay, that's better. Now we're okay. Take the aluminum can because you can never have enough aluminum. Alright, now what ugly grizzly thing is going to be jumping out at me because I know something is going to. I don't remember what it is. I think it's a razor claw. Never mind, that's a turret I already killed. I don't have to worry about it. Is there a turret around here somewhere? Sounds suspiciously like a turret, but... yeah. No worries, I think we're good. I've got some goodies here. A Sunset Sarsaparilla t-shirt? I've never pulled those out of a freaking box before. That's cool. +2 charisma too, that's nice. Okay, I guess that's all the goodies for us. And we can get the heck out of here. Okay, that kind of, sort of sucked. Just because of the turrets and the super mutants, but overall, that was pretty easy.
Surface.
Wait, I'm level 20 now, aren't I? Yep.
Joe! Did you see that? Heavens, that didn't sound good. Perhaps we should see if anyone needs assistance.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Actually, I don't think we need to do it right now, though. What we do need to do is we need to get over to Grey Garden. Tell them that we did a good job. I also like the fact that everything out here is now drained out. Because the water overflow is just messing up everything. It's a neat little detail. I still don't know where that super mutant with the bloody Tesla cannon is, but, you know, neat detail nonetheless. Just dead super mutants everywhere. So level 20 is also going to be a fine time to start doing the stuff with dance, because I think we should have access to a new option for the chem station once we collect things off the ghouls. Come on, get up here. One thing that's always been of interest to me is that, okay, I get that Grey Garden, you know, robots running a farm, or in this case, more of like a hydroponics greenhouse situation. But these guys are going to need replacement parts and break down eventually.
So good to see you.
Who's been doing that?
You fixed our water problem, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, such a gentleman, too. I simply must give you something.
I think she was
Here,
just produce.
you can have
Yep.
some of our produce. I'll ask Greenie to give you a discount, too, if there's anything else you need. Now I simply must get back to work. Ta-ta!
And this is now a settlement. I can drop some settlement desk, city planner's desk here, and then completely revitalize this area. I mean, I'm not going to, but I could. One thing I am going to do is make myself a bed and get some sleep. And we're going to put it inside, out of the rain. Right here ought to be nice. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because, and I didn't mention this before, I deactivated the mod that gave us all the little temporary bomb shelters with the VIP basements that have beds in them. It was just too distracting, as far as I'm concerned. So now we have a bed. Make our save. Alright, let's listen to the radio.
Automated message repeated.
I'm afraid I don't do
Unit reconnaissance squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Ferrum 9-5.
Alright, we're good on that.
Our unit has a
So I can never remember where to go for this. Yeah, it's right over there. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of ghouls in the way. There's going to be a lot of landmines and crap throughout Cambridge, so we need to be careful of that. And we also need to watch out for potentially a rad scorpion over here. Alright, I think we're okay. Oh, and I should probably hotkey this thing. There we go. I'm going to use the much cheaper 5mm ammo while we have it. Save the 308 for when we need it. Do I have the I'm immune to landmines point of stealth? Yes. Good. This place is swimming with landmines.
Civilian in the perimeter. Check your fire.
Okay.
You're clear.
We may have a problem.
Over there. Fire. For the Brotherhood.
Pop that out!
Cosworth makes a great bit of bait.
Hey there.
Hello,
We
Dance.
appreciate the assistance, civilian. What's your business here?
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals? I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing.
I don't
I
get
appreciate
that
your
line.
honesty.
I don't know why
If
people
I
would
appear suspicious,
be
it's because our mission
embarrassed
here
or
has
scared
been
to say they
difficult.
came from Vault.
Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire.
I'm
If you want to
assuming most
continue
people by
pitching in,
now realize
we could use
how
an extra
just
gun on
incredibly
our side.
fucked up the Vaults were.
I'll continue to help, but you owe me an explanation first.
Okay, can we not look through his
The
shoulder,
more
please?
we know, the better we may assist.
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may,
Yeah, Haley doesn't
Proceed,
have her head anymore.
I've modified the radio
She looks
tower
better.
on the roof of the police station. But I'm afraid
Of course,
it
she's got
just
a 5
isn't
head you
enough.
can bullseye
What
from
we
the
need is
moon,
something
so-
that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Alright, before we do that, I did see the thing I wanted. Feral Ghoul Skin
Halen,
Well,
Fragments.
he
Reese
certainly
inside
doesn't
and
need
find
that
his
anymore.
Yes, sir.
Ghoul
Reese,
proof. Collect
once
10
you're on your
feral
feet,
skin
I
fragments.
want you to make
and
certain
get
the perimeter is
a ghoul
secure.
mask.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time
I
to
don't
prove
use
your
it
worth.
very often,
Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then
but
let me
it's
know
nice to
when you're ready
have
begin.
every once in a
Let's
while.
move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Loot these boys real quick. We did a pretty good number on these ghouls this time around. Sometimes they can be a little bit overwhelming, but I think it worked out. We got a full magazine. Ooh, Wonder Glue. Thank you for that. Alright, here's the fourth member of Dance's team. Knight Keen. Poor guy. Actually, there's a rifle in the clothes. Yeah, no, I'm carrying too much. It'll be fine. Okay, dog meat, where you at? There he is.
Heads up.
Come here, boy. You hold on some stuff for me. Okay, so the fatigues. It's 10 resistance for ballistic energy and radiation, which is not bad for its weight. It's got a little bit of a recolor, so it's not that weird red shade anymore. Throw that in there, and you know what? Throw the T-shirt in there. Oh yeah, okay, so 9mm ammo, we're starting to pick that up, but we don't have a 9mm pistol yet. Okay, that's a bit more respectable. We got all this junk. Mostly the heavy stuff we need to worry about. And more ballistic fiber. That's going to be fantastic. Okay, everything else I think we're okay on weight. Yeah. Alright, we are going to pick up a bunch of fusion cells doing this. What have we made it all the way up here? Okay, I need to check to see how many of those skin fragments I have. I think I have 5. And it's under miscellaneous, I think. Yeah, I got 5. Okay, I can count. And believe me, kids, I'm as impressed by that as you are.
You gonna patch me up or what?
I don't know. Your prognosis looks pretty grim. Might be more humane to just take you out back and shoot you.
You're all heart, Doc.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on.
Real quick. go over here, see if we've got some patrolman sunglasses. Got some right away. Never say no to that. I can see there. Come on. Fine, I'll do it the fun way. Fusion core. Never say no to a free fusion core. Patrolman sunglasses. That's what I want. You can occasionally find a 9mm pistol in here too. It doesn't look like today is going to be the day for that. What's the advantage of the patrolman glasses over the sunglasses? Nothing. It just looks cooler. If you can't have style, why are you even bothering? Okay, so there is some stuff in here you don't want to mess with because it's going to interact with the companion quest.
Nice try, Reese.
So far, I think we're going to be okay here. And dip outside real quick. Because there should be a box full of ammo. And of course there's a restaurant going on. Of course there is. Dug back inside in a second. Every once in a while I will just find a ton of missiles in here, but this time. And there should be a powered armor frame right there as well. It's odd that there isn't. That's weird. I wonder what caused that to go missing. I mean, I would ask, why does a police station have powered armor? But it's Fallout. You just don't question why these things happen. You just know, acknowledge that they do, and you move on. Okay, I want all the aluminum I can get, because this is the stuff that I always wind up running low on.
Sorry about the other guys.
Why are you cutting me so much slack?
I joined the Brotherhood not too long ago. I used to be like you. Wandering alone. So I know what it feels like when every single person you bump into sticks a gun in your face. Look, it may not seem like it, but Danse is a good man. He's just all soldier. Protocol is his bread and butter.
I would
And
say
Reese?
that Danse and Preston are probably the two most
Let's
moral
just say
characters
he's
in
as
the game.
hard-headed as a Mr. Gutsy. But you know what? I'd trust both of them with my life. Because they're good people. And that's hard to come by nowadays.
You gotta love Halen. Reese, on the other hand, I ain't gonna lie. It's super tempting, but he's essential, so I can't actually kill him. Something that will continuously make me very sad. Okay, that's roof access. We don't need to worry about that. Now, they were so kind enough to leave us a sleeping bag here, which we're going to use. It's not going to be good sleep, but it's better than nothing. But one thing we definitely need to do is get rid of some of these rads, because, oh my god.
You
we've
better
picked
get a
up
move on.
So much.
It's not a good idea to keep Paladin Danse waiting.
Yeah. Yeah, but we're going to get some sleep first. I think we can get 5 hours on a sleeping bag. Ah, feel rested. All right, cool. Oh, can't sleep more than 3 hours. I don't super understand that, but be that as it may. We're going to take a break here because I think it's probably been about an hour. And I'm trying not to make these episodes too long. But when we pick back up, we're going to talk to Danse. We're going to go hit ArcJet. And eventually we're going to make our way down to Diamond City. I swear. I promise. And I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment. Hit the like button if you like. If you don't, don't. It's up to you. See you next time. Peace.